Hello, this is Mr. Jarrett, and in this video tutorial we are going to be learning the rib tool. So the directions say that we are going to be opening the file called rib, so it's nice that it's already created for us. And then we are going to be using the rib feature to select the line and add supportive material. Just like ribs are in your body, they support your midsection. Ribs in SolidWorks are the same thing. So as you can kind of see, I have a line drawn here, and we're going to finish up with a solid triangular corner. So this triangle supports this bottom piece and this piece. It adds extra strength in there. And the thickness here is going to be 0.5. So if you haven't already, you can open up the rib tool in SolidWorks by going File, Open, and finding it in your folder. And then you'll see over here that we do have a sketch that says Rib This Sketch. So when we go up to the top on the Features tab and we select Rib, it's going to ask us for an existing sketch. So just like we've done in previous activities, if you hit this drop down, it shows you all of your sketches. And we do have that sketch that says Rib This Sketch. That's the sketch we're going to select. And then we are simply going to be adding a thickness here. So yours might be defaulted to 0.1, but we are going to change this to 0.5. And you can see that it's adding material to the left and to the right of the line. So it's almost like a mid-plane extrusion. In this case, it's a mid-plane from the line. So there are different settings up here if you wanted to go to one side or to the other. We have it set to go on both sides. Okay, if yours is not set to that, please make sure you select that middle option. You can actually change extrusion directions, whether it goes up or down. In this case, we want it to go down, and SolidWorks understands that, so it defaults it because it's pointing towards the next object. Okay, so once you have those settings selected, you can press the green check. And you can see here now, if we rotate around, we have a supportive material. So that is the rib feature. Once you have that done, you can save this and you can move on to the next activity. Since I have multiples open, I am just going to continue with the directions. So in this portion of the video tutorial, we are going to be learning the shell tool. Okay, so it says we're actually going to be opening up the file called shell. We're going to be rotating the object to the underside so you can see underneath it. And you're going to use the shell feature to create a pocket. So it's going to cut this out. And it's going to leave a wall thickness of 0.1. So the shell tool allows you to select a flat surface. And what it does is it kind of hollows everything out. So it follows the inside of the whole entire thing, hollows it out, and leaves whatever wall thickness you set it to. So we have a small house, and we're going to be making somewhat of like a Monopoly piece. So we're going to go over to SolidWorks, and if you haven't already done so, you can go to File, Open, and you can find this file called Shell. Okay, now on the Features tab up at the top, you'll find that little tool that says Shell. And here it's asking us for a wall or a face to remove, and it shows a thickness. So we have the thickness set to 0.1. I'm going to rotate around here and select the bottom. And then we're going to hit the green check. And you can see now that it hollows it out and it gives us a wall thickness of the setting of 0.1, what we had it set to. The shell tool is a very unique, easy tool, and it creates some pretty unique stuff. So once you have that finished, you can save this and move on to the next activity.